right, everybody, we're back. My first guest is, of course, the star of the NBC series Ed, and this Sunday you can see him in the Showtime film Bang Bang, You're Dead. Please welcome Tom Cavanagh. How you doing?
I'm good, thanks.
Everything's good?
Things are good. Thanks for having me back. It's always good to have a second shot at ruining a late-night talk show host career. So that's good.
Take your best shot.
All right, here it comes. The last time I was here, I brought up to you the fact that I got my sister tickets to the show, and that you danced with her. You picked her out of the audience before the show, danced with her, and...
I've never done that before.
And
that's very strange. I must have been in a weird mood that night.
This is a year ago, folks. And anyway, so I got her tickets again about a month ago, and she came here with her fiancé again, and this time you danced not only with her again, but also the fiancé. I'd just like to know what's going on.
He has a nice smell.
There it is.
I'm very drawn to that guy.
I told him it was that. It was
exactly.
like, you know,
no, our eyes locked, and the next thing you know...
It's your sunny countenance, it's your winning smile, all that.
What are you going to do?
Good for you.
Yeah, no.
Good for you.
So is he here tonight?
He just might be.
Oh, wow. All right. Now, let's talk about something. I hear rumors. There's talk. There's talk that you like to torture your co-star on the set of Ed. The lovely Julie Bowen, who I've met. Angelic.
Yes,
beautiful girl.
Well, angelic is a great word. You know, this is one of those people that is, you know, she's kind, she's nice, she's talented, she's beautiful. You know, she comes to work every day. She's great with everyone, and she couldn't be a nicer person. So, I figure torture her, right?
Yes, that's the perfect answer. That's what you have to do to people like that.
She has this irrational fear of rodents. I shouldn't say irrational. You know, people always say, oh, an irrational fear of sharks or snakes, and really, that should be a rational fear of sharks.
Yes, that's a good thing to be afraid.
Yes, right? Otherwise, you end up like the crocodile guy or something. So anyway, so she doesn't like the rodents. So we're filming a scene in the back of the bowling alley, and so I say, you know, it's lousy with rodents back here, and she's like, no, not really. I'm like, I'm afraid it is. She goes to get ready for the scene, and the camera guys and I rigged together you know, a little fake mouse with a piece of fishing wire because that's the kind of thing we do on our show. And as soon as she comes back, she's getting ready to do the scene, and in the scene she has to make a little call on her cell phone, and that's the moment we picked to bring this little fake mouse toward her. And as you'll see, I brought the clip.
Oh, you actually, they were filming
on this? It looked like Armageddon. Yeah, we made sure they roll. Oh yeah, because we don't want to just humiliate her at work. We figure national television is really the way to go with this kind of thing.
All right, so this is you surprising her with a fake little mouse.
And the thing you might want to watch, might want to note, is my reaction, which is about as far away from consoling and sympathetic as one fella can get.
Okay, let's take a look at this. You playing a trick on Julie Bowen.
Hello?
I want to... You know, I want to point out, she's really scared in that moment, and you, that's like how a sociopath reacts. Can we see, director, can we ask our kind director, Mr. Alan Carton, please show that in slow-mo. I want to just focus on Mr. Tom.
Good.
Look at Tom Cavanagh's response here.
Thanks for doing that.
This is the response. Look at that. She's really terrified. Look at that. That's...
You know, it's probably a darn good thing I didn't connect with one of those haymakers. It made it a lot worse.
I know. You could have hit her right after.
Bam.
That'd be really funny to scare her and then knock her out.
That's good.
Bam.
That's right.
That's the second part of the joke.
Down goes Bowen. Yeah, that wouldn't have been very good.
Now, tell us I mean, people want to know, and you should reveal some secrets here. What's going to happen this season on Ed? Any little secrets for
us? have, and I probably shouldn't divulge this, but if there's any place to divulge it, obviously it's your show.
Very late at night, yes.
That's not what I meant. But
oh, that's how I took it.
A few years
if you're going to tell any secret, tell it on the air on Conan show.
You're so self-deprecating. So anyway, so we've come up with this thing on our show, which we feel that if it works, we may just revolutionize network television. Scientific term, and stay with me, it's kind of complicated, but we have come up with something called, you ready?
Yeah.
The love triangle.
Love triangle.
Yeah, it's very hard, but let me explain. Say you have two people who are attracted to one another,
right.
much as, say, for example, you and I, or, you know, and then you bring in a third person. And the next thing you know, that throws a wrench into the workings of the first two people.
Right.
And next thing you know, you have...
You got this crazy tension going on.
Triangle.
Exactly.
Yeah, I just feel that, I know it's a long shot, but if this thing works...
What if the other networks get a hold of this secret?
That's why we're revealing it on your show. My friend.
Yeah, all right, this is a great idea.
Yeah,
Stick with that. Yeah.
Thanks.
Stick with that.
Yeah, sure.
Now, I've heard that you can, you like to, I love revealing these things about you, but you have this penchant for consuming massive amounts of food. Is that true?
Yeah, that's true. You know, it's funny. You could cure cancer, but people would want to talk about how many hot dogs you can eat. I do. I have. I'm not proud of it, but I'm not a guy who can readily refuse a bet. And on our set, there's lots of bets, and Julie exacted revenge on me recently by, there were 18 greasy hot dogs left in a pan, and she bet me that I could not eat, you know, all the hot dogs with buns in 30 minutes.
And you did?
And I did.
Now, doesn't that make you want to be...
No.
Wow.
See,
yeah. That's the great response you get.
And I cured cancer.
Yeah,
oh.
yeah. I didn't realize we had
hot dogs.
I didn't realize we had a circus crowd here.
Sure, that's right.
I ate 60 hot dogs and then bit the head off a chicken. Yay!
What did you learn today? Yeah, exactly.
Now, doesn't it make you sick to do that?
You know, it doesn't really make me sick. My pride takes a hit, certainly, but really, I feel I function just fine.
Right. See, my response to I bet you can't eat those 40 greasy hot dogs would be like, yeah, that'd be tough. You know, and then walk away and have a sensible salad.
That's why you are where you are.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I guess that is why I'm here.
And I mean that as a compliment.
Yeah, I'm sure. Now listen, I'll get you yet, Cavanagh. I'll get you.
What happened tonight? I went on Conan, and I think he thought I insulted him. I was trying to be...
I'm just kidding. Now, let's talk about Bang Bang You're Dead.
Okay, yes.
This is a different tone.
Yes, it's...
This isn't a comedy situation.
It's not, no, it's a movie, it's a Showtime movie which examines violence in the present-day school system.
Right.
So, an important topic, and we're hoping that some people will watch, and hopefully somebody will learn something.
Is it a documentary format, or is it
it's actually a script based on a play written by a fellow named Will Master-Simone, who wrote this thing after one of his kids' classes were threatened.
Mm-hmm.
And it's very raw. It's handheld camera kind of stuff, but it's not a documentary, although it is based loosely on some of the shootings we've witnessed over the last
like some of the famous ones that we all know now about.
Columbine, Paducah,
right.
these kind of things. It mirrors them, I would say, yes.
Right. So that sounds like something fairly heavy.
It is actually. You know, I'm apologize for bringing it up on your show.
But it sounds like it's a good thing.
I think it is a good thing. The lead is played by this gentleman named Ben Foster, a young kid who couldn't be. He's letter perfect in the role. He's just great.
All right. Well, I think that's a fine thing to bring up because it's a good project. Bang Bang You're Dead premieres Sunday night at 8 on Showtime, and Ed airs Wednesday nights at 8 right here on NBC. Tom, thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Good to have you. Tom Cavanagh. We'll take a break. When we come back, Rachel Dratch. Stick around.
My baby, my baby, my baby, my baby. She's coming back home, yeah, my baby.